Laylee, did you pass out? 22, thank you. 20, I only have 3 and 4. 19, 18, 17, come on. 16, 15. What did you use in core 1? 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, come on, let's go. 7, Jason, pair deck. 6, pair deck, Jason. Jason, pair deck. 5, 4. So Carl was absent yesterday. Carl was absent yesterday. I started learning with it yesterday. Carl's new to this class since you were here last? Yeah, I'm schedule change. Carl and his Miles Carl. All right, Josiah was struggling a little bit yesterday. Alec, I think, was getting it, but we got to pick up the pace. You were struggling. All right, so Miss Miles, we got your corner here.
We're gonna go back in the
They're all trying to trip us today.
We're gonna go back in the beer.
We're gonna see how it goes. Right? So yesterday I had you partner with some people, and so I was debating if we should start that way or if we should just see how we do. And so we're gonna play that little piece by ear. You are gonna be doing some talking, you might be doing some moving around, helping people. We're gonna see how it goes, right? Good? All right, so everybody's in? No, I got 11 of you not. I got 11 of you in. We have way more than 11. Here's your code if you're not in yet. MGBFBW. Let's get everybody in. Okay. While we're getting everybody in, we are still working on our same learning target from yesterday, right? I can multiply and divide rational numbers. I want you to take this little dot and the green triangle and tell me where are you right now, based on what you remember from yesterday. If you are yes, put it on the yes. If you are like, oh my gosh, no, I cannot multiply and divide rational numbers, and you are no. If you are somewhere in the middle, right, put it where you need. You think you need some more practice? Fair enough. I got a strong yes. So the good thing, Aurelie, you got Jeremiah right there who thinks he's a yes. So you two, like, if you stuck between 2 yeses. You can consult, right? And if I need to move you for some more intense, we will put you with some more intense. Absolutely, I agree with that. I agree with that too. So we're going to try to bump it to the next level of rigor today, like how hard the problems are, getting you ready for your benchmark that you take in a week. See? Yeah? Good. Okay. All right, so let's see what Ms. Wilson has us doing first. First thing, converting fractions to decimals. This falls into this category. Fractions and decimals are rational numbers. Whiteboards out. Everybody's got their whiteboard. Carl, you didn't get your whiteboard? Check out your whiteboard. It's written right there on the board. Come on. I want you guys to please write down that first problem on your whiteboard. 7 ninths. Write the fraction 7 ninths on your whiteboard. 10. Thank you, Miss Miles. 9. Write the problem on your whiteboard. 8. No, I'm counting for you to have this on your whiteboard. 7. 7 ninths. Write it on your whiteboard. Write it on your whiteboard. You're doing paper this time. Write it on your whiteboard. All right, next. Who else's markers having issues? Any other marker issues? Let's get that done now. All right, so now we have to convert. So to convert, you're going to divide. Work this one with me, right? Work it with me. 7 over 9, yes? 9 is my divisor. 7 is my dividend, right? Numerator on the inside, denominator on the outside, yeah? Does 9 go into 7? You remember, right? You remember? Good. 9 does not go into 7, does it? So we add a decimal point. Yeah? And I add a 0. Does 9 go into 70? Yes. Josiah, how many times? 7. Josiah.
7 times.
What's 7 times 7? If anybody's stuck, I got my multiplication tables are still there in the back. Right? Aurelia's in charge of the multiplication tables. If you need one, she's got them. Ooh, Ismail, that was you? Is it okay if Ismail helps you out, Josiah? 63. All right, so now we have to find the difference between 70 and 63. Find the difference. What do you mean, Mr. Yason?
Wait, I'm confused.
You dropped your marker. What?
Is it 0.7?
Yes. So what is the difference?
Is it 0.7?
7. Very nice. All right. Well, goodness, that looks familiar. I think we just did this.
No.
Did we just do that?
Because it's repeating
No.
decimal.
9 goes into 70 how many times? Haven, what you want to say?
Oh, it's gonna be 0.7 with the line. It's gonna be
Okay.
repeating decimal.
Hold on 1 second. Haven, I had the 7, right? I have a decimal 0. This 70 or this 70?
No, it's 7.
Oh, 70 from 63. So if you're not a big subtraction guy, count forward, right? 63, 64, subtract 77, 7. I don't care if you count up. I really don't. I don't care. I do it sometimes. It all depends on how we're feeling that day, right? 70. 70 take away 63 is 7. Thank you for letting me interrupt that side note. Kaden, tell me what you were saying about this.
It's gonna be a repeating decimal.
It's going to be a repeating decimal. How do I write a repeating decimal?
Put a line on top of the 7.
All right, so I'm going to write it 0.7, right, with a bar on top of the 7. Repeating decimal. What do we call it if it ends? Very good, Luke. Good job. All right, so I want you guys to all take the 1/4 and do 1/4. That was your model. Do 1/4. I'm catching my people that were helping, and then I'm looking for people that are writing on their boards. 1/4. Unless you know 1/4 by heart, and if you do, good for you. Write it on your board. Do 1/4 on your board. Come on. You missed yesterday. You got a double time. See? Some of you, I said write it on your board if you know it already. That beautiful brain. I love that brain. Come on, let's roll. Yes, write it on your board. You're giving it away. By the way, flip it. We're on the outside, one on the inside. Set it up. Good, good, good. Look at you. You knew it by heart? What do you think about? What do you think about to help you remember? Anything, or it just pops in your brain? Just pops in your brain. What money would help people that don't have it memorized yet? What money does that represent? Quarters. For those of you that are stuck, how many of you thought about there's 4 quarters in a dollar? If not, can you make your brain go 4 quarters in a dollar? Yay! Jeremiah, how many quarters are we representing with 1/4? 1, so what's my decimal? 0.25. Good job, 0.25. All right, so now I want you guys to try B. Try B, C. Try B. Try B, good job. Sticking with it, good, good, good. Come on, try B. Which one goes on the outside? Which one goes on the inside? Right here. I'm gonna grab pencils. Hang on. Yeah, I'm sorry. Oh, sweetheart, I'm so sorry, John. Next time, come track me down and get it. All right. See. Okay, here. Oh, you got it backwards. That's what happened. Denominator on the outside, numerator on the inside. You got the email I responded to you yesterday? I responded to your email. Double check right now. Figure this. The answer is absolutely yes. Yes. Okay. Why are you not doing this one? This, okay. This should be a 5 right here, because 5 times 4 is 20. You just wrote 4, you got a mistake. You bring up your decimal, and you find the next one. See? People? Aurelia has the multiplication tables if you need them. All right, Brandon, what'd you get? 0.4. Jeremiah, were you wanting to give me an answer and I just called on somebody else, or did you want to share something?
Oh, no.
I'm sorry. I'll get you next time. All right, C. This one I want to see on your board. I don't think I have anybody in here that has this one memorized. So show me your long division. That is getting the tool that you needed to be successful. Good for you. Are there any, am I running low? Is that the last one? Oh, there's more? Okay. They'll come to you if they need them. Good job. Did I not give you any? Did I put those there? Okay. You heard why? Because you're using the tools that you need. Good. Okay. Jeremiah, good job. Nice, Laylee. Very nice. My quiet little rock star tonight over here just rocking it out. All right, Luke, we got it almost. Yeah. Why does it turn into a decimal? Good question. Let me ask you something. 3/8. How many eighths does it take to make 1?
8.
Okay, you okay with that? Right? So 8/8 represents the whole number 1, right? So 3/8, if I were comparing these, is 3/8 less than 8/8 or greater than 8/8? Less than. So that means the decimal has to be less than 1, right? Because they're equal. We're trying to represent it just using a different way, so, but the value has to be the same, right? It's like if I took a pizza and cut it into 8 slices, we can visualize that, right? We can see 3/8, 3 pieces of pizza. This is the decimal equivalent. I can also say that I have 375 thousandths of that pizza, okay? So whenever you're doing one of these, I always kind of try to stop and think to myself, hey, okay, 3/8 is less than 1. So my answer needs to be less than 1, right? And if it was a multiple choice, that could really help me out because probably if this was a multiple choice, right, and I had to pick, right, here was 3/8, and they said pick 1. All right, so they might say 0.25. They might say 1.375 or whatever it would be. They might say like 0.6, and then of course my right answer 0.375. I could eliminate, right, this one right off the bat because there's no way that this is going to be greater than 1. Did I answer your question? Kind of. Do you need to see the division? Is that what's wrong? Can I borrow yours? Can you bring that back to random when you know? Oh, you put them in the wrong order. You knew it was backwards and you knew you had a question. And I went way deep instead of telling you to just look at Jeremiah's. Next time I'll say just look at Jeremiah's. Quick, easy fix. You don't have to ask me every time you have permission. You can say Jeremiah. You can say Alec. Can I see yours? That's why I said you're sandwiched between them. Pete. Okay, because you're right there. Brandon, beautiful. Yay! See, beautiful. Very nice. Okay, so click the link and we'll see how well you do independently. This is a big skill that we need for benchmark, right? That's why I'm spending a little bit of time on it on our warm-up today. I need your code. Well, wait, what did I just do? Hold on. This is, hold on, let me restart it because 2 of my first core hopped in there and I don't want on accident. And I don't want to be stuck by the time. You are on a timer because we have to pick up our speed, okay? 5 questions. We'll go based on performance. 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 7. That's a good number. 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 7.
That 4 6s?
4 6s. Thank you for valuing your time. Hang on, I didn't hear you, Jason. Hold on. 5, 6, 6, 6, 6, 7. My core 1 got 72% accuracy. Now, the reason why you're getting this, aren't you? Right? We're getting this. So if this were, I don't know if it is or is not, but if this was a multi-select on your test, right? That means that you can't be almost right. You can't be majority right. You have to be perfect. Okay, so we're gonna go through 5 questions real quick. I'm waiting on what? You got 10 more seconds, and if you're not in, we're starting without you. 10, 9, 8, 7. So everybody, how many of you are there today? That looks close enough to me. Here we go. As Miles and I are on the move, walking around to help. If you have something on your whiteboard, please, if you're not sure, right? Ask. Ask a neighbor. Ask Miss Miles. Ask me. I love that one was easy. Do you agree that one was easy? Good. Carl, why are you not in yet, dude? How do I make you move faster on multi-tails like that? There's an expression to that one. And looking at your math problem. You guys will talk about it after. Get them all right, and I'll tell you what I mean. Easy peasy, yes. It's not, because it's being teacher-led. Janae, you didn't pick it up, you're in twice. That's okay.
What is the paradigm? I'm not using it all.
What? Yo, you need the paradigm?
I'm in the paradigm, but I'm not using that one.
That's fine. That's fine. 18, 18. We got 18. All right, so let's see what happened. Okay, my 7 of you. Kaden, you brought up the word repeating decimal. Can you put it in words that your classmates would understand? How do you tell, looking at this problem, that it's got to be this answer? Huh? There's 2 of them that have a lot of numbers. How did you know it was this one? Same number over and over, right? Same number over and over. This one is, there's no pattern to it, right? Over and over. These, what's the word for when they end? Luke, what was that word again for when they end? Terminating. Terminating doesn't work. All right, next question. Redemption. Here we go. You're going to have to divide. Get your pens ready. Right on the board for Kaden what you put. Show Kaden what you put. Not me, show Kaden what you put. And not Kaden, but she can always go walk around and be trying to give it to me. You know the heart. I better you do. Oh, you did not. Would you believe I had somebody in my first board that thought it was going to be like 2.3 or 0.23? Could you believe that somebody really thought that if it was that easy that we just pull those fraction numbers and pop them behind a decimal, that I would go through all this trouble? That I would teach you how to do it incorrectly? Isn't that crazy? That's crazy. Oh, look at 2 people trying to mess with Miss Wilson doing it again. I know that y'all just tricking me. You got your joke out the way. Ha-ha. It's not... Don't just pick the numbers in the fraction and stick them in the decimal. Math is never that easy, my sweetie. Never, ever, ever. All right, these guys, this would be 1/3. You trusted your instinct, that's 1/3. 1/3, 0.3 repeating. 2/3, 0.6 repeating. Okay? All right. Carl, do you need a buddy? Okay, then make sure he writes it down. You do your work first, and then you keep Carl in check. Look at you. Rock star now. Look for a pattern here, guys, with the nice. because we did one in the warm-up, right? 7/9 was the one I worked. Do you remember what that one was? 7/9 was 0.77777, right? 2/9 is what? What'd you get for 2/9? 0.22222. So what do you think 5/9 is going to be? What number? And you write it down for us. So 7/9 was 0.7, right? And you said 2/9 is 0.2, right? So what do you predict 5/9 is going to be?
0.5.
I don't know. Wilson on this side, they eating it up.
Y'all give yourselves a little mastery party. What happens when everybody gets it right? What happens? Whole class, ready? Next question. I just want to show you guys that pattern because if it sticks, it'll save you time. There are patterns here.
What are you doing? Are you getting it?
Josiah. If that tap falls again, we're going to find it. You already know him about that.
No, not the high number. The bottom number. Oh, well, but if it was an improper fraction, it wouldn't always be the high number. Alex, I don't know if you've been here for one of these. Whenever the whole class gets the question right, everybody gets those notebooks. I can't remember how long you've been here. Did I just give you double?
No.
It's okay, because you asked a good question. Uh-oh, well, I turn around and ask, Carl. Carl's got it. Did you set it up right? The teacher becomes the master becomes the teacher. Whatever that phrase is. Go ahead, keep going. I got you already?
Yeah. You take that.
You got it? So, do you get what I was telling you? What do you think 4/9 is going to be, my people over here?
Good job.
What do you think 4/9 is going to be? Yeah. What? So, what's 3/9 simplified to as a fraction? Oh, wait, I'm getting caught up over here. Hold on. Oh, well, we're only at 13 answers. Okay. So, time ran out. How can you get faster for the next one? You gotta jump right in, right? We gotta work on being more efficient. Miss Wilson, too, because I got a time clock today we gotta keep. Don't let me go down the rabbit hole. Don't let Miss Wilson get us off track. Keep staying on. Go. Good job. Alex is diving in.
That girl working that problem.
Oh, yes. Oh, look at you. You needed the tool when you asked for it. 8 times 7 is 56. I can't let that go. 8 times 7. You're thinking right. You got a wrong digit. Really? Can you give me another one? Okay. Y'all, he's not wanting you to hang on there, right? Or no, you need to
Now this room?
I got tons of them.
Time's up. That's okay, though. Okay, so here, what happened? What happened? Here, I cannot believe somebody tried to play a trick on me on the last one. You trying to play a trick on me?
No, pues si te la piqué así.
I don't know what you're telling me. Loco? Crazy? Go away crazy? I'm sorry. Do you know how to do it? You don't? Yes,
You
you
need
do.
the multiplication table.
Oh, O'Reilly, could you come to my multiplication table for that? Oh, he's got one. He's got one right there. He's not using it.
Oh,
All right, my silly, there's no way ever that you just pull the numbers out of the fraction. They put that there as a distractor. Somebody's trying to trick you. Okay? Can't. Good job. All right, let's see. So let's see how many we have that got them all perfect.
Oh my time's up.
Laylee, Janae, Aurelie. You do Aurelie hopping into first place with that stiff competition. I'm proud of you. Mastery party! I love mastery party. All right, let's see. So, oh, y'all, 71%. Look at that neck and neck.
Wow.
Okay.
Not fair.
So, Miss Miles, you want to pass them out, or you want to call the names out, or you want to call the names out? All right. Tell me, yes, and then y'all be ready. We're going to jump right back to our pair deck. So, if they got perfect for the top 7.
Aurelie, Janae, Laylee.
I love it, and I love that you know that it helped you. So hang on, hold on. Who's after? Wait, make sure I'm giving you a 10. Who was after Janae?
Laylee.
I got Laylee, Janae, I got Aurelie. Who else we got?
That's your wall.
Who else?
Jay.
Got him? What is that?
That's me.
Jay?
What's wrong with you?
All right, Jeremiah. You still got mine me.
Yeah, I don't know who this is to get her on.
Alex. Now I got you. All right.
Where's my boy?
Jason, where you at?
Where
Jason.
Jason at? He missed one.
No, you missed one.
He missed one.
So the reason why, if this was multi-select, as hard as you are working, only 7 people would have gotten credit for that question.
What question?
If this was a multi-select question on a test, close doesn't get you the points. Only 7 of you would have gotten points on that question, even though I believe that I only have 2 of you that are not really, really strong on this skill. So think about that, and think about what's going to happen the next time you take a test and you see a multi-select question, right? Because what Bulldog bucks are to you, your points on your test are to me, right? Like, I want lots of points correct on tests. Yeah?
You let the time ring out on you.
Oh, almost so we got to be careful about that, right? Because you get 90 minutes on your benchmark. Leap is time. We got to try to keep getting faster. All right, erase your boards. We're going to jump to pair deck and start going back to the straight up multiplication division. Let's keep working. We're warmed up. Tell me, how are you on that skill? Tell me, how are you on that skill? Real quick. So I know if I need to give you more of these or just a couple of you need more of these.
I can do the.
At recess. Come on, you in my pair deck. Let's go.
I can do
You can do the repeating ones?
Yeah, but I don't.
So put yourself kinda and you need more
You
practice.
need more practice or
Okay? Really? You're starting to get it? Yay, I love it. All right, you got 3 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Next question. Okay. How, right? This is recap of all the hard work you did yesterday. How do I determine if the following product is positive or negative? Don't compare your answer yet. I'm going to give you like 1 to 2 minutes to you tell me, how do you tell if that's positive or negative? I love that Kaden is speaking that way. Kaden, help your classmates out. What are you looking at?
The rules for multiplying.
Could you go walk over there and point to the 2 anchor charts people can use, please? The 2 anchor charts people can use while I set my timer? So, Carl, since you were not here yesterday, I want you to pay close attention to your classmate. Carl, pay close attention. Show them again, Brandon, because everybody's looking.
Who, me?
No, I'm sorry, Kaden. Show them again. I'm sorry, baby. Yes, those 2 are where you need to look. So I want a good, strong answer. 1 minute, let's see what you can do on your own, and then we'll talk about it with partner. All right, so you know where Kaden was just pointing? Can you look over there and see if that jogs your memory? You can walk over there if you need. Yeah, those 2, right? Walk over there if you need. Multiplication. I do not have the center chart in Spanish.
That's what I'm looking for.
They gotta look up there, same as everybody else. But they're getting better every day. Don't answer it. How do you tell? Put it in Spanish so you get the question. Translate for me so you know the question I'm asking you. I don't want the answer. Translate it. How?
Translate, yes.
Aurelie, could you tell them that I want a how they get the answer, not what is the answer? Please, please, please. Thank you.
¿Cómo ganan la pregunta?
Gracias. All right, so, you ready? Luke's still typing. Finish typing. Now, Juwan and Luke, you two are going to talk. Laylee, Janae, you two are going to talk. You can turn around and talk to Elena. I almost had a brain freeze. Aurelie, you talk to Jeremiah, okay? Carl, you talk to Roderick. Josiah, you talk to Alex. Hey, man. Oh, Lord, I do that every single day. Here, sorry, babe. I'm buying my apology. No, I didn't mess you up. Your fault. Alec and Josiah, you guys talked about it. So, I'm going to give you a minute. I want you guys to compare your answers and together see, like, oh, see if there's anything you can steal back, borrow from each other to improve your answer. Maybe he does. All right. Discuss. Yeah. Nobody knows. You don't have any
I determine if it's positive or negative because I think negative. So like if there's two negatives and it's a positive, if there's 1, 2, or 5 and it's a negative, or an answer can be negative.
I said if there's one positive, it's positive. And if there's two negatives, you both have the same answer. If there's two positives, it's negative.
Yeah, so here's the question. Can you tell me both? Can you tell me how to tell if it's negative and positive, or just if it's negative?
I mean, yeah, like if you have an even amount of negatives, then it's going to be positive, but if it's an odd number of negatives, it's going to be negative.
I didn't even let you alone. I want to do the teachers. I got it?
I said it's gonna be a negative. I think the use of there, it got It's gonna be a negative because if you see up there, they got 2 negatives and 1 positive. But if you put 2 positives and 1 negative, that's gonna be a negative.
He's what? He's still trying to get the answer? How? Okay. Uno momento. Aurelie, tell me how do you tell if it's positive or negative?
I said if there's 2 positives, it's a positive. If there's 2 negatives, it's a positive. If there's 2 positives and a negative, it's a negative. And if there's 2 negatives, it's a negative.
Good job. All right. So, let me see how y'all wrote it. Back to your spots. Fix your answers. How? How do you say how? How do you say how, Aurelie? Como? Como? How? All right, so, we'll just get behind time, but I want to see what y'all put. All right. Okay. It will be negative because there's an odd number of negatives. Oh, I got y'all still mixing with my 4-1. Wait a minute. There's 1 negative in the problem, so the answer will be negative. You have to see how many negatives are in the problem. So we're getting the idea. Okay. It depends how many negatives are in the problem and how many positives are in the problem. If it's even, it's positive. If it's odd, it's negative. What y'all think about that answer? Did they address any problem or did they address this problem? This is for any problem, isn't it? What did the question ask us again? Did the question ask us about this problem or any problem?
This problem.
Well, yeah, but how do I determine if the following product is positive or negative? So did they tell me how to tell if it's positive or if it's negative? Yes, right? Strengthen your answer by addressing both. Can you do that for me? Can you strengthen your answer by addressing both? Now, Aurelie, did you see something that you could pull out of here as far as like when you were listing the 2s and the 3s? Sorry. Any other words you could use to say that? I'm going to push you to try to say it with the even and the odd, right? If the number of negatives is even, then it's positive. If it's odd, it's negative, which is exactly what you said. Kind of got you on the spot. All right, so if the problem has an even number of negatives, it's positive, but if it's odd, it's negative. All right, so this person did, see, that was my first part. I got all mixed in. This is one of y'all. If it's positive or negative, because the problem has one negative in the problem, it will be negative. Tell me about this one. Okay, we get the idea? You showed me you got it. It's okay, we can move to the next question. All right, y'all ready? Next question is y'all going to apply it. I'm going to give you 1 minute. Before I start my timer, I'm going to point something out. What do you notice about B and D?
They all have negative.
Oh,
No.
B and D, what do you notice? Is it all multiplication on B and D? They're slipping in a little bit of addition and subtraction on you. Don't let that throw you. 1 minute. Parentheses mean multiply. Absolutely, but you got to really know yourself on this. I can't tell what you get. No. No. Don't ask questions you don't know the answer to. They got to cover them up.
Wilson.
No.
It's too negative.
No. You know it's not going to be that easy, right?
That's a positive. That's a positive. Oh no, negative 3 plus 5. That is negative 3 plus 5.
What is negative 3 plus 5?
Negative 1, 0, 1, 2. That's only a positive. Wait, what's negative 3 plus 5?
Negative 3 plus 5 is 2. You didn't say negative 2, you said 2. Just like that, 2.
Positive 2 times.
So you're telling me that negative 4 times 2 is positive? He doesn't have to do all that work for you to tell me that. You unlock it. What you want to move? Which one? You just have to move the yellow one. So, Josiah, for you it is unlocked. Tell me why you moved it from here to here. Or did you move it from here to here? Alright, so D is the one throwing everybody off.
B, because if you have to do the addition before you do the multiplication.
And what is that?
The two negatives would equal a negative, and then the negative plus the negative would equal positive.
Exactly. So I got A, B,
So
and D.
negative 4 times 2 is negative, right? So when I layer these all up, it's going to be a sea of color on A, B, and C, right? D through everybody. Again, multi-select, right? 7th grade level, it's not going to be straightforward. It's not going to be easy. Come on. All right. So let's see if everybody fixed it real quick. Please, I fixed it because we got to move. Whoops. Ah! All right. Y'all fixed it? A, B, and C. Do y'all want to see it, or y'all ready for the next question?
Ready for the next question.
Ready for the next question. Beautiful answer. Here you go. This one's going to require a little bit of work, and it's going to be 2 minutes on my phone. 2 minutes. I need to see work on your whiteboard or on the computer. Come on. All right, so, Kaden, I need you to partner with Carl on this one because he was not here yesterday. Scoot your chair back in your whiteboard and just talk him through what you're doing. Carl, everything he writes, you write. Everything he writes, you write. Is there anybody else that's just like doesn't know where to begin? You gave good advice yesterday. I think they need to. And then I'm ready to for. What's that again? Oh, what 0.25 equals to? Laylee, come here. Bring your board. Come here. Okay. You're going to decimal? Could you ask her the question that you just asked me? Can you help her? Can you teach her? Please, thank you. Yes, yay. Okay. I need another teacher. Janae, let me see your answer.
Miss Wilson.
Are you stuck?
Miss Wilson.
Come around and come talk to Josiah through it. Come on. He's going to talk you through, okay?
But what I do is I multiply them instead of actually dividing them. And so what I do is like I will multiply the opposite one, and then I will or you could set them same way for like 3 times. Like I will multiply 3 times 4, then put it up here, and then 4 times 4. Then flip them till I eliminated a whole number instead of answer over fractions. Then I multiply -3 times 3. Then that's how I decide my math.
Yes.
You had to get the own thing.
Yes. All right, that was 2 minutes, but you're still working, so I'm going to give you one more. All right, that's the first piece. That's the first piece. Now do the second piece. Okay. So you need to know that 0.25 equals 1. See? Okay. So -3 times 3/4 divided by 1.
You gotta simplify that more.
Okay.
Oh!
Okay, then we stop.
Wait, we can convert trading to so it can just
There's a parentheses and you got
Yeah.
Excellent feedback.
So, right? So, yeah? Huh? We did it, in the warm-up.
I wrote down.
Right?
-3 times +3 is a -9.
I know it. I memorized it. I memorized it in my brain, right? 25.5, right? Over 100, right?
Well, that is 1/4, so it becomes 1/4.
4 quarters, right? 4 quarters, right? 1 quarter. 1 quarter, 1 quarter. Okay? See? Yeah? Just three. So, 3. Did you learn that way? Yeah? See? Or keep change flip? Right?
Right, so 1/4.
12, right?
You divide that and you multiply that.
Okay. All right, people. Luke,
9/12.
are you helping right now? Y'all done?
Alright, just say yes and that.
You done?
But you gotta put it together. You can't get it.
All right. Let's regroup in 5. Regroup in 4. Regroup in 3.
Keep change flip.
Regroup in 2. Regroup in 1. I'm seeing the right answer on a lot of boards. Can I ask you real fast? That's only the first part, Eric. Now do the second part. Final answer, class? Final answer? -9. It's 3. Yeah. All right. Elena, what?
Alina didn't get it.
Aurelia, can you pay it forward?
Oh, that's because they did.
All right, Elena, go back to Aurelia and finish your conversation, okay? Aurelia, I'm taking everybody forward. Y'all fix that, okay? All right, I know, so I'm letting you teach. I was going to skip this question, but I can't because it's got Ismail in it. Where is Ismail? All right, y'all ready? Okay. This is the core 2 question. Here we go. But you gotta go fast. You gotta go fast. I got that one to read just for me. I'm putting my timer on my phone. It's 2. We gotta get it done.
Because -3 was actually the beginning of yours. Was the problem.
Reread it. No. I get it. My brain froze. Reread it. Put your brains together and talk about what the world is asking you. You gotta realize this without me. And you 3, y'all can do it together, include Luke. Reread it. Oh, slow down, because if this was a task, right? Reread.
I love those light bulb moments.
My brain power trust over here. They got this. They could run my class for me. So the next time that happens, you're gonna pretend that the end of your sleep. I'm gonna be like right here on your shoulder. You're gonna turn and talk to this girl on your shoulder. Yeah.
What you got?
No, I don't see if that's your answer. I want to know how you got it. How did you get it? I don't see a something to get that. I can't tell you yes, 60 is right if that's what you have.
I did.
Why? Read it out loud to Luke. Luke, he's gonna read it out loud to you, and if he doesn't have a light bulb moment, could you help explain it to him? He doesn't need me. Go. That was 2 minutes. You got 1 more.
Then you multiply the 6 by 10 because he has 6 real tiles, and each real tile is 10 cents, and that's going to equal 60. Then if each yellow tile is -5 points, and he has 4 tiles, what does that equal?
Oh, multiply again?
Yeah.
That's 40.
40?
Wait, no.
It's 4 times 5.
It's 3 minutes.
4 times 5. I just finished 20.
It's,
Lock it.
each yellow tile is -5 points. Well, -5 times 4.
That's
Oh, wait. No. I'm going back. I'm sorry, my bad. Don't look.
Oh, we on the next lesson. And now, so now you have to do -60 minus 20. I said 60. I said 60.
Yeah.
So that's how many points he gets in the second round. Now, how many points does he get in the first round? No. No, I said after the first round, in the problem it says Ismael got 20 points. Yeah. So, how many points does he have total? If in the second round he got 40 points. Yeah, that's it. The first answer is 40 and the second one is 60.
All right, class. Can I pull you back for just a minute? Especially y'all. I'm
Which
looking
one?
for people paying attention.
Which one?
If you did it a different way when she's finished, you can share your different way. That's all right. All right, Ms. Wilson, we're all yours.
It says that you had 6 red tiles for yellow. And then it says that each tile is 10 points. I don't really.
With your finger. Or you can just use marker on the whiteboard if you're more comfortable. No problem.
So there's red 10 points for each tile. And he had, Israel had 6 of them. You multiply it and gives you 60 points. And then if you have 4 yellow tiles, and each tile costs negative 5 points. Then if you have to figure out how many points he got around 2, you could do 60 plus negative 20 or 60 minus 20, which it will give you 40 points. So that's how many points you had in round 2. And then again, figure out what you had a total to both rounds. You would add 40 plus 20, which gives you 60. So we'll have 60 points total for both rounds.
And what two points you take? Y'all got any questions for Ms. Wilson?
The thing about it is I had to look over like the red and yellow when they said
Wait, I want to hear what Juwan has to say. Go ahead, Juwan. Yeah, Juwan. Sorry. Juwan, what were you saying?
I said I ended up like looking over when it said the red tile is 10 points. When it says the yellow tile is 5 points.
Wait, what about you went right past it? Is that what you
Yeah,
said?
like I didn't even see it that.
Juwan. So how is that little self-little epiphany, that just realization that you made, how is that going to help you the next time you see a big problem on a test that you have to be successful on? What you going to do? You're going to read every little detail. Beautiful job. Thank you. I needed the break. She's a good teacher. Good for you for having that epiphany.
Good job, Jeanette.
Yeah?
Maybe she's trying to pay attention.
Okay, guys, you ready? We're just about done. We're almost to exit ticket. I just want to give you, whoa, wait a minute. Why am I writing? All right, so I want to read this one with you to make sure we're all clear on all the vocabulary. Then you're going to answer it. We're going to go over it, and I'm going to give you your exit ticket. All right, we're that close to the end. In the equation, 4 times n equals m, what must be true about any value of n if m is a negative number? Questions about that sentence?
Oh,
No.
Okay. Explain your answer and include an example with values of n and m to support your explanation. Questions? All right. You go, you have from now until the time it takes me to pass out the exit ticket. I'm going to leave it face down so you don't get distracted. You can talk to Eric if it's about the question. Read it, put it in Spanish and read it so you can understand it completely.
I just want to take a picture of your computer screen in Spanish.
On the last
that okay?
class, we got the highest grade out of the 5. What? I don't even know who knows. No, this one's fast. Yeah, they don't.
Okay.
Yep. You pick a number. You pick a number for M. I want an actual number. When it says to give an example with values is like a number. Like you gotta give me some numbers. Impress me with some beautiful numbers. Come on, pick some numbers. Did you type it in too, or you just want me to see? That was mine. We need to keep me on track. Timer, I'm gonna put it down. Oh, yeah, I didn't even finish reading it. Hold on, let me read. Here it. What is it? So give me the actual math problem, and you got it, right? Finish it up with the actual math problem. We're trying. So, you tell me. So you're telling me that if n is 4, what's 4 times 4 going to be? 4 times 4. Will be what? 16. So when n is 4, n is 16. Right? If n was 2, what would n be? 4. No. What? I'm multiplying it by 4, right? Write it down so you can see it. We're trying to do too much in our brains without letting our eyeballs.
Write it down.
Your eyeballs need to help you. Okay, y'all. For the sake of time, I gotta rush you. I'm sorry. I give you 10 more seconds to wrap up your thoughts. 10. Get ready. A painful moment. You are locked out. All right. I want to show you what we're talking about here. All right. This answer, if I was grading this, it would be worth 3 points, okay? All right. This one, and this could be from 4-1 or 4-2. When m is a negative number, n must be positive. Wrong. Because, for example, right, this person just made n negative, and they said positive. n is negative 8. This is true. I'll get 1 point for right here. But I need support for this. They told me this. I want to see. And this could be my fault on the writing of the problem, I'm not sure, but I want to see this. So that would make the 3rd point. So this person will get a 1 out of 3. You with me? All right, so we're going to go until we see a perfect answer, and then we got to start on that exit ticket. All right, here we go. Let's see. Nope. Nope. Aha. When m is a negative number, n must be negative because then the product would be negative. I love this, and I love that whoever this is didn't use the word answer, they used the word product. Absolutely. For example, when m is negative 2, m is negative 8, and then look right here. This is what I'm looking for. 4 times negative 2 is negative 8. 3 out of 3. Beautiful. You got it, Aurelia? They picked it. They pick a number. When you get to pick a number that makes it true. As long as n is negative, it's going to work. And the math is done correctly, right? As long as, I could have said negative 4, right? Because here's my equation. When if n is negative 4, and I'm doing 4 times n is m, 4 times negative 4 is negative 16. See, you got it? All right, I need for you to close the computer. I need you to put the markers and the whiteboard back in your bags and zip them up. Thank you, Ms. Donald. I need for you to read your exit ticket. I'm coming with a pencil. You must do the top problem. The bottom one is if you finish early. Pencils coming if anybody needs. Oh, we got those are yours. If they weren't yours, they're yours now. Yes. Say again, baby. It's because I know you're just so brilliant that I know you got it. But unfortunately, I have to actually have evidence of that. I'm sorry I didn't get you. I'm going to bring it to you. Wilson is so silly. Love this. Oh, here, grab one of mine. Grab one of mine to grab. Hurry, you got to do your work. That's all it's also. Hold up to work.
need your bag. You got a bag?
Lapis. Where's your Lapis coming, Eric, I'm coming. Oh, Alex, did I give you all that English or in Spanish? Oh my word. This is every day in here. This is not Dale. This is Miss Nelson. I wish I could say that was only because we have company. That's the everyday occurrence. Good? That is Eric. What? Movie Rapido. What? The computer? Yeah. Recording. Oh, you want it? You want it? Bulldog bugs. Work bulldog bugs. See? See? Where did I just put them? Put them in my pocket. New lapis?
Nueva.
Thank you. I was second guessing myself. Answer. What's W? -6 divided by 6 is what? Give me the map. Jason's being quiet and working at this. Come on, give me numbers. Numbers, not names, numbers. You show me what you know. 1 minute. Maybe pick a number that would divide evenly by 6 so you don't have to deal with the decimals. Pick something. Leap in there, jump in. No, it's like not number divided by 6 equals another number. You pick a number. That's going to be that works. The 6 is on the bottom, right? So the bottom is on the outside of the division bar, right? So why don't you pick a number that you know 6 goes into? Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Did you finish your exit ticket, baby? Okay, you sure? Take your backpack. It's a BJ. Do you know where you're going?
Yes, ma'am.
Awesome. You have your agenda? I hear something in that blank right there. Right? Something in that blank right there. Read that as an example. Alright. As you finish, you can go ahead and pack up and be working on that challenge problem at the bottom. You want me to check this one? I know the negative is a drop, right? On the challenge, the negative is representing a drop. Okay? And then this is the drop of this backpack. Okay? Grab was it total balance change, total balance change, total balance change. It looks, from here, it looks good, but I gotta like go over with the fine tooth comb and everything's quiet. Right? Keep going there. Alright, folks, wrap it up. Wrap it up. Our class is done. Wrap it up. Who's finished? Who's finished? Miss Wilson and Miss Stewart, would you please pick up everybody's exit tickets? If they're still writing, give them a second. Unplug if you are still plugged in, please. They're coming to pick it up from you. Make sure your name is on your paper.
Right, but remember,
I gotta look at it closely. I'll give it back to you tomorrow. I gotta look at it when it's quiet. Alright, you guys water bottles? Boys, PE. Great job today, y'all. Great job, great job.